Hello again, and this is the last of the 3 Watch Me First videos. This video is all about how to use your McGraw-Hill Connect, access your ebook and your homework and your lecture quizzes. So here's our normal start page for our textbook. You're going to go to your course dashboard, and then you have a block set up underneath your calendar called McGraw-Hill. And so you're going to click this link, and it is going to take you to this page right here. So this is the textbook. That is the full textbook. That's why the picture's like that. The one, if you were to buy it in the bookstore, is a little bit different because we have taken out just the chapters that we use in this course, and you're only purchasing them. So if you were to buy this textbook in a different bookstore or online, the full textbook, the one in the bookstore is going to be considerably cheaper, just for the amount of pages that you're buying. But the cheapest version is just buying the ebook, which comes with your Connect access anyway. So my suggestion is to go that route. You will have to buy an access code no matter what, because you have to have 6 months of access. That's the smallest amount they allow for your homework and your quizzes, and that gives you the ebook free. So if you don't have enough money to get the ebook or the access code right now, it is, I believe, $85. You can sign up for a 10-day complimentary pass. So you can be working and getting your work done for 10 days. And it won't cost you a thing, and that way you can save up and get that code or get your financial aid through. So you're going to click on this Connect button, and you will get eventually to, well, this is my course, not your course. It's supposed to be student view. It changed on me. This is what your view is going to look like, and I have everything hidden except for chapter 1 items right now because I haven't set the dates for everything else. But we've got chapter 1 homework and chapter 1 quiz. So how do you get here? How do you sign up? Once you hit that Connect button, let me go back. This one, for the first time, you are going to get a screen that looks like this. It's going to show me as your instructor, essentials, and it's going to ask for your email. So you're going to type in your email. So I'm just going to type in an email that I do not use with this. And then it's going to ask me for specifics. It's going to ask me to create an account if I don't have an account. And I'm not going to do all this right now. Agree to terms of use. But in here it will ask you, do you want to purchase the code? Do you want to purchase the code with the book? Do you want to just purchase, do you want to start a complimentary trial? And so once you do that, once you create this login and you get that trial or the code set up, or there's a place to type in the code if you go to the bookstore. You can buy your code in the bookstore, or you can buy the textbook in the bookstore with a code. If you buy a used book in the textbook, if you buy a used textbook in the bookstore, it's a tongue twister, you will have to buy a new code. So you're welcome to get a book, but you have to buy a new code. Now, I do have students who have found this Mater 5th edition on eBay or for like $30. So that is cheaper than what's in the bookstore, or you can rent it. But you still have to buy that access code for $85. Alright, so once you get to the Connect class, you've got homework and you have quizzes. Now, I'm not going to click on the quiz because obviously you can't click on the quiz yet. The quiz has around 10 to 15, sometimes 20 questions. And the thing about the quiz is you get 2 tries. It's open book. Yay! Something that's open book. Yes, I'm letting you use your book. No worries. So everybody should get really good grades on the quizzes, right? Should. 2 tries on the quizzes. And after your first try, it shows you what you got wrong versus what you got right. so you can build on what you've already done. I do ask that you don't do them in pairs, that you do your own work. If I hear of anybody on campus working on them together, you will be dropped from the course. All right. The homework is right here, and it also comes with the book. The homework and the book are linked together. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to start with our homework. Going to begin, and it's going to open the ebook, which is called a smart book. And it really is a smart book. It's a really cool thing because it is an adaptive learning textbook. What it does is, while these questions are loading, I have assigned for you 20 minutes of questions on the sections that I have deemed important. So if there's a section that we're not covering at all, I've graded out. You're more than welcome to read it, but you don't have to. While you're going through these questions, if you continually get a topic wrong, it's going to highlight that area in your book red. If you get a section, a topic continually right, it's going to highlight that section in your book green. If you are anywhere in between, it's going to color code it yellow and orange, saying you might want to study this more. It's going to remind you to review certain sections at different times. You can also write notes in your book, highlight different areas. So according to how well you do on your homework, it helps you navigate what you do and do not understand in the book, which is directly related to your lessons. So do your homework, read through the book once, then focus on the lessons, then come back. Your homework, you get a grade, percentage grade on how much you do of the 20 minutes. After that, you can keep doing the homework over and over and over again as a study tool. It will let you do it for hours. It will never stop. So I will show you what you're looking for. So this is your textbook. You're going to go through here. I'm going to load pages. And I've already got some stuff highlighted in here. Definitions. You're going to see some things that aren't as important, okay? And you're just going to scroll, and it's going to take you to the next page and the next page. So right here, this is grayed out because I've said, okay, that's not really important right now. We're going to talk about ecosystems much more detail later. But you're going to go to this button, Practice. So once you read the section, it takes you to the book first because it wants you to read it first. It's going to give you these questions. It's estimated 8.7 million species exist on the plane. Less than blank have been identified. We're going to say 2. Maybe. My answer's correct. What do you know? Okay. Ecosystems are characterized by a cycling of inorganic trees. I'm going to type a wrong answer. And the flow of water. Okay. It's inorganic compounds and the flow of energy. I'm going to say I know it. Oh no. Organic chemicals. And so what it's going to do is it's going to go back and look, read about this. Go to a slide. So your book is teaching you, and it's giving you resources on things that you don't understand. So if you look down here, 26 items left. This is your gauge for your homework completion. For 20 minutes in chapter 1, it's saying, okay, 20 minutes is around 27 questions. You get 27 questions right, you're done. So once this bar down here gets to 100% or 0 items left, your homework is finished, you can stop. You can keep going if you want to study, but your homework is done. So I will inevitably get emails from students, probably the ones who don't watch this video, and ask me, why does the homework never end? And so they will stay up till 3 a.m. trying to get to the end of the homework, and the homework questions just repeat themselves. Please don't be that person, okay? The homework will keep asking you questions because it thinks you're studying. That's what it thinks. So this is the homework and your smart book, and I really like this program because it really helps you study. How it goes back to this idea where it's going to shade things red that you don't understand or green that you do. It's called heat map technology, and this book is used all over the country because of that, and it's got a lot of really neat things about it. So if you have questions, if you have a difficult time logging on, if you go back to the course page, and in your introduction I have McGraw-Hill website information. The SmartBook is still fairly Flash dependent. They have been moving away from that, and as most of you should know, Flash Player is moving out of the browsers. They are no longer supporting it on a high level, and so it can get glitchy from time to time. So if it doesn't work, the first thing you need to do, update your browsers, Flash Player, and Java. So even if your computer automatically does that, just see if there's an update anyway, because sometimes it just hasn't fully updated it. You've turned it on and off too much, and just let it update, and it will work. If not, I've got the phone number to customer service right here because it's like buried in their website for you, and they can help you with any problems you have getting the book, anything like that. I can help you with a few things, but their website stuff is on their website. So the last thing I need to tell you is that all of your assessments, all of your quizzes, all of your homeworks, all of your participations, you get the lowest one of each group dropped, but you also get one extension on each per semester. And so I haven't found a really good way to keep track of this yet in Moodle. I'm still looking, so if you see something pop up in the middle of the semester, that's what that might be. But you do have 2 weeks from the due date to request that extension, and I will keep a tally sheet in my office on that. Alright guys, good luck, and if you need anything, I will see you guys in lab. And shoot me an email. Email is the quickest way to get in touch with me because I do have it on my phone. I am checking it all the time. But come by and see me.